Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Round Rock Express and the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam high riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he could be really tough.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Fernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and one strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now to the plate, Brian Wheatley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Wheatley is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bryant has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now batting, Brett Nicholas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
3-1 to him now. Moses is off at first with two away. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Two out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's one run on no base hits, one error, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. And Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour, good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch, not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
So striding forward now, Brady Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a strike.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
1-2 is the count.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Rob Howell is on deck. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So digging in now, Rob Howell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eibner moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, second baseman, Patrick Flaubert.
Striding in, Patrick Flaubert. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he lays off for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Express leads it 1-0. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Leading off for Round Rock, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his left, Flaubert. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
In now, Julius Dill, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Miguel Castilla.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Barney, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moses right there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Ready now, Jet Bandy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Chris Fernandez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Wheatley.
So coming to the plate, Brian Wheatley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ken Moses.
Ready for another chance? Ken Moses. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Ball one to start the at bat. Moses leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a throw over and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A runner on first with two away. Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Playing twos, 2-2.
Two out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 8. Right fielder.
Into the box. Barrett Irizarry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moses is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9. Third baseman. Felipe.
At the plate, Felipe Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dill is after it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Good. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Julius Still. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Barney is off at first with 2 away. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brady Bryant back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Bouncer down the line. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hit down the line at first. Castilla over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Rob Powell.
Digging in now, Rob Powell. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Patrick Klavov. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard toward the right side. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Miguel Castilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Miguel Castilla.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Chris Fernandez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Brian Wheatley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Fernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just hung in there on that one. Misses. Ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Ken Moses. Last time through was a base hit. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jet Bandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Missed with a slider.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Playing 2 balls,
And he
2
lays
strikes.
off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Kluth has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Express leads it 1-0. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Carmen Robles enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Trevor Plouffe. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nicholas, base runner at first with 1 out. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Digging in once again, Darwin Barney. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. Choi on the move. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder,
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Outside.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now, Miguel
baseman.
Castilla.
Miguel Castilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Settling in now, Barrett Irizarry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Two balls and a strike. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
High in the air out to center field. Eibner giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in, Felipe Molina.
Felipe Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fernandez is there. 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Brady Bryant, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back for Pacific Coast League action on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Fernandez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brian Wheatley.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Wheatley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ken
At the
Moses.
plate, Ken Moses. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Moses, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Rob Powell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Patrick Cloboff. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darwin Barney.
Now in the box, Darwin Barney. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Irizarry is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The short hit hard. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Skipper's out of the 3rd base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Baelis Guerra answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now the 2-1 is whipped to left, a base hit, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Harris.
In now, Barrett Irizarry, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Dill moving forward to gone.
Now
Stepping in, Felipe Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Express leads it 1-0. So striding in, Julius Dill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Julius Dill.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Castilla.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Castilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball,
Action in the
no
bullpen
strike.
now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Chris Fernandez. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Playing 11.
Liner towards second. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Ryan Wheatley. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Eric Goodell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Brady Bryant. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Luke fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Howell. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Patrick Clobach, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eibner sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Round Rock Express jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Martin Perez gets the W on the mound. Jimmy Nelson struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score, first for the Victorious Express, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Sky Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.